What's going on, YouTube? It is the Monday after my show this past Saturday, all right? And like I said in my on the show day, right? I'm planning on competing again this upcoming week, so I'm pretty much 1 week out again, all right? So super proud of the package that I brought on Saturday. I know I could have I know I could be better, which is why I'm doing this next show, and ultimately it's to try to qualify for nationals, right? Because the standard now for nationals, it used to be top 5, but now you have to get top 2 to qualify for nationals. So I don't qualify for nationals yet, guys. I got 4th place, which is unacceptable. Like, I'm proud of the packages that I brought, but just knowing that I can do better, and there's this another show this upcoming week, is just, and at the same time talking to the judges, them giving me feedback, letting me know that I have the shape, like everything is there. The only thing is conditioning. Just hearing that from them, I'm like, let's do this. Like, I'm gonna tighten up this week, do what I gotta do, hit the gas, shed off a couple pounds, right, of this body fat, and come back looking even better, right? And the head judge is going to be the head judge of this second show, and he really liked the package that I brought, and he was telling me, you look great. The only thing is that you got to come in tighter. So if I come in tighter and he notices that, that's gonna say a lot, right? And it really depends who shows up, really, but I think I got this. I think I got this. I think I can do well, right? So might as well give it a shot, right? You don't want to go through life saying what if. Because if I don't commit to this show, it would eat me alive. I would be like, what if I would have just grinded out one more week and and who knows, I probably would have won, you know? So you can't live with the what ifs. Fuck that, man. You have to go all in. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be coming back much better, all right? So, a little recap what happened essentially after the show, later that night, right after I closed off, Saturday's vlog, I went to Chick-fil-A, right? I didn't have a crazy cheat meal. I didn't binge or anything, nothing stupid. I just had a spicy chicken sandwich, some fries, and a Diet Coke, right? That's it. When I got back home, I had a protein bar and a fig bar, right? Just to like kind of give me something sweet. And just that alone, that's all I needed. That's going to hold me off, and quite frankly, throughout this whole entire prep, I haven't had any crazy cravings. Yeah. Yeah, like I've wanted pizza and stuff, but that's not on my mind right now. Like, I am so focused that I don't give a shit about like cheats. I don't care. Just having that chicken sandwich held me off. All right, I got that out of the way, but now I am so focused, guys. You have no idea. I am so focused. I'm dialed in. And what's crazy, the following day I had a photo shoot with Suraka, an amazing photographer. I'm gonna put some pictures here just so you can see how it came out. The pictures came out absolutely sick. A sick photographer. Um, so I had that photo shoot the next day. I woke up so much tighter, guys, just after having that sandwich. Like a little bit extra food. The carbs really helped to pull some water in, it seems like. And I got a lot tighter. But it was a fun photo shoot. Had a lot of fun doing that. And from there, I went right back on the plan, guys. So what's the plan moving forward? Being 1 week out from stepping on stage for the 4th time after just stepping on stage this past Saturday. So considering I got to get tighter, I spoke to my coach, Steven, and we're pretty much going to be pushing the diet and the cardio really hard this week. So starting yesterday, I was doing 1 hour of cardio per day. So 30 minutes fasted, 30 minutes post-workout. That was Sunday yesterday. Today's Monday. I checked in with him. He says that I'm looking much tighter, and I feel it. I'm looking much tighter today. So I asked him like, "Hey, should we push the cardio a little bit more?" Because speaking to some of my good friends at Pro Body Empire, some of the trainers, right? There's a lot of pro trainers and like IFBB pros there. And they were telling me, "Hey, you should push it harder. Like, talk to your coach about pushing it harder." They're telling me that I should do 30 minutes fasted and 1 hour post workout. I was like, God damn, all right. If that's what you guys think, let me talk to my coach about it. I talked to my coach and he said, and based off of the progress pictures, he says that he was telling me that 1 hour post is probably going to be too much. We don't want to get too thin, right? And stringy because you don't want to come out flat on stage, right? So he's telling me we could do 40 minutes. So I'm at 40 minutes now, right? 30 minutes fasted, 40 minutes post workout. Right now, on my way to the gym, I'm going to be training chest and arms. Just trying to get a pump, trying to stay full, you know, and go from there. Definitely gonna pump some blood into my upper chest, into my shoulders, to my arms. I think I'm gonna be training all chest and arms. I'm gonna be hitting abs every single day leading up to this show, just to get the good mind muscle connection of my abs. I feel like my abs is one of my biggest lagging body parts, to be honest, guys. Like, especially after where the division is going now with the Mr. Olympia Ryan Terry. That guy's abs are freaking insane, you know. And if you check out his ab workouts, like he trains abs almost every day, and he has a full ab workout. Like he does like 4 to 6 exercises, 4 sets each. 10 to 20 reps each. Like he does a lot of abs, so that's really motivating me to get my ab work done. I did abs every day leading up to this show, starting roughly like 1.5 weeks out. But I'm definitely going to be working on my abs more often, almost every day. So that's the plan. I'm going for that overall, man. Going for that overall. I think I can do it. I believe in myself. The judges say that I have the shape. Just got to come in leaner. My coach believes in me. Everyone around me believes in me. I have the support. I just got to put in the work every single day, and compete. I'm definitely, this next show, I feel like I'm going to go in more focused. Obviously, I'm still going to have fun, but I'm going to go in there to take some heads off. Like, it's so funny, before prejudging, everyone backstage is super quiet. The tensions are very high. Everyone's staying focused. And once prejudging is over, everyone's like chilling, right? And especially the guy that gets centered, center stage in prejudging, he's the one that's talking the most shit, saying hi to everybody because he knows that he won, And it's funny. It's funny, like how it works competing. I've been competing in different things my whole life, so this is what I live for. I live to compete. Like, I really feel like that's what I'm meant to do, like compete and use that competitive spirit to inspire people to better themselves, um, but I love the competition. It's so much fun. I feel like I'm so close to get an overall win. And people say, people are starting to tell me that I have it in me, that I have the shape. So especially all the judges, they all told me I looked really good. And they told me if I just would have came in a bit more conditioning, I definitely would have gone top 2. And that would have qualified me for nationals, right? So gonna go for it a second time around and give it my all, guys. Give it my all. But gonna focus on one workout at a time. Gonna go in, get all the reps, all the sets in, stay focused, and from there do my cardio, do some abs, do my posing, and stay focused. All right. But catch you guys in the gym. So guys, for this workout, I started with dumbbell incline press, probably one of my favorite exercises for upper chest. Really pay attention on how I perform this exercise, right? I have a nice arch on my back, right, and keeping my chest up nice and high. And look, I'm doing full range of motion. The dumbbells are pretty much almost touching my chest. One thing that I would like to do here is go a little bit slower. I think this is a warm-up set, but once I start going heavier, I really like to control the negative, all right? Because at the end of the day, it's about time under tension, keeping that chest under tension the whole way. And you don't have to fully lock out your elbows if you don't want to. If it hurts your elbows and your shoulders, and don't do it, but really try to stretch the chest. That's where you're gonna find the most stimulus. So when I come out slightly wide, and I try to make sure I don't come back up until I feel a stretch on that upper chest. All right. And as you can see, I also have the dumbbells on a slight V. They're not fully straight, like kind of like a barbell. I have them slightly turned over, almost like if I'm trying to make the letter A, capital A, with the dumbbells, right? And strong squeeze at the top. So I believe this is my first working set right here. And again, keeping my shoulder blades nice and tight, full stretch and squeeze. Control the negative, full stretch and squeeze at the top, right? And here, I'm just trying to get the blood into that upper chest, applying that mind-muscle connection, really trying to keep my shoulder blades pinched, shoulder blades back and down, or like power lifters like to say, retracted and depressed, right? But the more you can really arch that upper chest, the more chest you're gonna be able to isolate, okay? So here, that was my third and final set, and I did a drop set. So here I dropped roughly like 30% and try to pump out as many reps as I can. And again, you don't have to fully squeeze the elbows at the top. What's most important is the stretch. And here, even if you get a couple partials, that's fine. Just keep pushing, all right? From there, I moved on to this Panada cambered bar horizontal machine press, right? I know it's a handful, but this is one of my favorite exercises for chest because the concave on that bar really helps to get a deeper stretch compared to a regular barbell. And at the same time, because it's a machine, you're more stable, so you're able to really isolate your chest much better. All right, pump cover came off, right? This is my second working set, really trying to dig my shoulder blades into the bench, keeping that upper back arched like always. And again, controlling the negative, feel that stretch and squeeze. Feel that stretch and squeeze. And honestly, guys, I would prefer going a little bit slower. I think I was just so excited from, stepping on stage again. I had a lot of momentum, after that first show. So I just wanted to pump some weight out and have some fun, essentially. Here, that was I believe my second or third working set, and I did a drop set. I dropped roughly 50%, as you can see right here. It's super important to really try to make sure you're somewhat recovered. Take a few deep breaths in between the drop sets, right? But don't rest too long. As you can see, I just unracked the weight and immediately I went right back into it, got set up, right? If you rest too long, then it beats the whole purpose. Then you're gonna lose a pump. The whole point of a drop set is to really try to accentuate the pump, right? Which is super important for muscle gains. So here, pumping it out, right? Really trying to squeeze my chest, getting those last few partials and trying to get the most out of it. But again, considering I'm super lean and dry, I didn't want to push too hard, right? But from there, I moved into flies, keeping my upper back tight, getting the blood into that chest, right? This workout, it seems like I was mostly focusing on the pump. That's what it was. And try not to push the weight too much, because again, my body is lean and dry, so I'm more prone to injury. So really just trying to get the reps in. And from there, I moved on to machine lateral raises. I love combining chest and shoulders. And I love throwing in shoulders with everything, even on back days. Like I mentioned in the past, I really enjoy hitting delts every time I hit upper body, because I feel like my delts recover very fast. And in my opinion, I think they're one of my lagging body parts, and I want to improve them. You know, they're very well defined and strided, but I definitely want them to get bigger. Right? It never hurts to have bigger shoulders, especially in men's physique. All right. From there, I superset that with triceps. All right. Machine dips. Just trying to get the blood in there. Remember, this also hits your front delts and your chest as well. So if you're looking for a good tricep exercise on your chest day, dips are excellent because you're hitting your chest as well. So this is like one of the best compound movements you can do for your shoulders, your chest, and your triceps. One of my favorites, all right? And I superset the machine dips with this Panada Easy Bar machine curl. It's like a floating curl. Really cool machine. Not my favorite bicep exercise, but it does get the job done. But for all these exercises, I did anywhere between 3 to 4 sets, anywhere between 8 to 15 reps. All right, guys, awesome chest workout. Still got my tan on, as you can see, obviously, but 1 week out from stepping on stage for the second time this prep, and yeah, bro, I've definitely gone tighter since the show. So I'm working on my transitions a little bit, because my transition was so ugly on my show. So this is what I'm thinking about doing. Here, I gotta keep practicing that. But yeah, definitely tighter. Let's go. All right, guys, just got done doing 40 minutes of cardio. So total, I've done 70 minutes of cardio. So I'm doing 30 minutes fasted, 40 minutes post-workout. But yeah, feeling really good, guys. It's Monday. You know, just made an Instagram post this morning saying that Mondays is the best time to build momentum. It's the start of the week, you know, and the way you start off your week will determine how you finish. So it's super important that you start off strong. Start your week off strong, guys. You know, because if you start your week off being lazy, you know, then most likely the rest of your week is going to be, you know, horrible, right? So what I'm trying to get at, all right, maybe, you know, throughout the weekend you missed a couple of workouts, you cheated on your diet, and you're feeling a bit discouraged, you know, but that's okay, man. Like, It's a new week. That's in the past. What you got to do is just focus on what you can do right now and start building momentum, okay? Because the way you start your week will determine how you finish, all right? So, feeling really good, you know, had a pretty good chest and shoulder workout, just got a little pump. Try not to stress out my body too much. Still pushing to my limits, but keeping it at like roughly 80 to 90%, right? I'm not trying to go 100%. I'm trying to go like 80%. Just because if I don't want to cause too much inflammation, because for some reason my body retains a lot of water when I get stressed out. It's very sensitive when the leaner I get. It's so weird. So I gotta just focus on recovery, training hard. I'm not training like a pussy, right? I'm still training hard, but I'm still focusing on my recovery. But yeah, guys, that was today's workout. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go home right now. Have my post-workout meal. Is just chicken and rice, 100 grams of rice. My other two meals are pretty much zero carbs, right? And trying to lean out, peel off these last few pounds of fat, and try to come and bring a better package. That's the goal. But appreciate you guys for watching my videos. Appreciate you guys for consuming my content. I do these videos just to inspire you guys, to educate you guys, to become better, right? To get in better shape, to motivate you to go after your goals. It's never too late to get after your goals. Just when you have a goal set in mind, just break it down to the little steps necessary to get there, right? You want to reverse engineer your goals. That could be financial goals, fitness goals, right? Say you want to compete, step on stage one day, right? Set a day. Set a day that you want to compete. Pick a show and reverse engineer. How many pounds do you need to lose to get to that body fat? What do you need to do to get there? Do you need to hire a coach? Reach out to a coach that's experienced, right? That knows what they're doing, right? And be real with yourself, right? Maybe your goal is you have a financial goal. You want to make a certain amount of money per month or for the year. Reverse engineer that shit. Like how much money do you got to make a week? How much money do you have to make a day, right? And do everything you need to do to achieve that goal, right? Maybe you want to grow your YouTube like me. How many videos are you going to commit to posting a week or a month, right? Just commit to a goal, right? And reverse engineer it and take the very first step. What is the very first step that you need to take to get there? And start with that. And from there, you'll start building momentum, guys. I believe in you guys. You should believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then you're not going anywhere. No one believed in me when I went into bodybuilding. No one believed in me until I started competing. This is my third time competing. And it's until now people are believing in me, telling me that I have the shape, that I can do it, but no one told me that shit starting off. I just said, fuck it, I'm going to compete. I believe that I can do this shit, right? And until I believed in myself and started making those improvements along the way, that's when people started believing in me, So, yeah, guys, take that first step. You have nothing to lose. You only live once. And like I said earlier in the video, you don't want to live your life with regret. You don't want to think, what if I could have, what if I would have done XYZ? Nah, man, don't let that slide. You don't want to go to your deathbed fucking asking yourself, what if? You know, go for it, commit, and stay consistent. Enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. You know, put pressure on yourself, but don't put so much pressure on yourself where it makes it unenjoyable. Because if you don't enjoy the grind, you're not going to stick to it. All right. So pick your grind, pick your hard. My thing is personal training, bodybuilding, fitness. You know, I want to grow a business through fitness. I want to grow um, in the fitness industry. That's my grind, you know, and I love it. I have a passion for it. You know what I mean? And that's what keeps me going every single day is that passion. A lot of people tell me all the time, like, I don't know how you do it. You're so disciplined and all this shit. Like, yeah, like what makes it easy to work hard is the passion that I have for it. The passion that I have for this sport is what keeps me going, you know, and wanting to share that journey with you, wanting to share, and that's to inspire other people, you know. So whatever it may be, it doesn't have to be fitness, you know. If it's that, go for it. But maybe you're into music, maybe you're into accounting, maybe you're trying to be a doctor or a dentist, or I don't know what you're trying to do, you know, but have big dreams, right? Aim for, shoot for the stars, and you may land on the moon. You know, I'm shooting for the fucking stars, guys. Like, I'm doing everything I can to be at my best, and wherever I land, it's all in God's hands. But I'm giving it my all, and I want to inspire you guys to do the same, right? You guys got this shit. But thanks for watching, guys. 1 week out from stepping on stage to make these improvements, right? We're doing it all over again. We're doing it all over again, and I feel really good about this next show. I'm going to do my best, put in the work every day, and the rest, like I said, is in God's hands, all right? But catch you guys on the next video. Peace.